In our dealership, we spent a lot of time and money on these when we had this building built. We think it's important that we are responsible towards the environment. If you have been part of a redelivery night at our place since we've moved into the new building, you will have seen some of this before, but for those of you that haven't, I'd just like to point some things out. Starting with the floor. Here in the middle of the floor, we have our drainage pit. Runs the length of the shop. And then it's also located over here by the two wash bays. And what happens with the water that gets funneled into here, along with any waste that comes out of your vehicle, oils, fluids, etc., is the water goes in, it settles, it transfers through a piping system, and then comes into this area here. And underneath here, you're going to notice, if we were to take these panels off, a big concrete boxed unit. And what that does is it separates the different levels of liquids. The lighter fluids come to the top, much like oil separates from water, and it gets stuck in a certain area, and then the clean water runs off into the city system in order to be purified from there. Now when this pit gets full, we just call putter pumping and they show up and they clean it out. Do that about twice a year. But that helps to make sure that the water supply stays nice and clean as it exits our building. Another big source of waste for a lot of companies is oil. We used to use plastic containers, little plastic 1.5 liter bottles that held your oil. We don't do that anymore. We now purchase our stuff in bulk, and I'll show you right now, if we look upwards, you'll see that hose system that runs down like this to these guns right here, and this is what the guys now use to put oil along with windshield washer cleaner in your vehicle. This way we keep it in bulk. It sits in a tank over on the other side of the shop here, and the benefit of this is that we don't have any of these bottles to get rid of anymore. It sits in this big jug, this big metal bin right here, and then the windshield washer fluid sits in these big plastic jugs, which can then be reused afterwards or sold or recycled. Additionally, all your waste oil is pumped out of here. And just on the other side of this wall sits a tank that captures all the waste oil that we then send off for recycling. And this unit right here is an oil filter crusher. So all the oil filters that come out get crushed, flattened essentially, much like if you were to step on a pop can, and then sent out to Sudbury for recycling. And then just a few other notes about the building. All the walls, you can't really see it, but all the walls have been insulated above grade, above industry standard. All the lighting is energy efficient. All the duct work is very efficient. Anything we could have done to try to make this place a little bit more friendly to the environment we have. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed your quick little tour. If you ever have any questions or you want to see it in more detail, please stop down 940 Memorial Avenue, ask for Marcus, and I'll be glad to show it to you. We're very proud of our new facility. Thanks very much and have a great day.